Once upon a time, in a magical forest far, far away, there lived a curious little squirrel named Sammy. Sammy had fluffy brown fur and the most sparkling eyes you could ever imagine. He loved exploring the forest and discovering new things. One sunny morning, as Sammy scampered around collecting acorns, he stumbled upon a mysterious path hidden behind a bush. Sammy's eyes widened with excitement. He had never seen this path before. Without hesitation, he decided to follow it, eager to see where it led. The path wound through the forest, under tall trees and over babbling brooks. Along the way, Sammy met many friendly creatures like rabbits, birds, and butterflies. They all greeted him warmly and shared stories of their own adventures. As Sammy journeyed deeper into the forest, he noticed something peculiar. The trees seemed to be whispering to each other, and the leaves rustled in a way that sounded like laughter. How strange, thought Sammy, but he wasn't afraid. He was too curious to be scared. Finally, after a long walk, Sammy reached the end of the path. What he saw took his breath away, a magnificent treehouse nestled high among the branches of the tallest tree in the forest. The treehouse was like something out of a fairy tale, with colorful flags fluttering in the breeze and vines curling around its wooden walls. Sammy climbed up the tree trunk, his heart racing with excitement. When he reached the treehouse, he knocked on the door. To his surprise, the door swung open, revealing a cozy interior filled with books, toys, and comfy cushions. Squeak! "Who's there?" came a tiny voice from inside. "It's me, Sammy the squirrel," replied Sammy, peeking his head in. "Oh, hello there, Sammy," exclaimed a friendly mouse named Mabel. She had big round glasses perched on her nose and wore a tiny apron. Mabel invited Sammy inside and offered him a cup of acorn tea and a slice of honey cake. As they chatted, Sammy learned that Mabel was a wise old mouse who knew all about the secrets of the forest. "Mabel, why do the trees whisper to each other?" asked Sammy, his eyes wide with curiosity. Mabel smiled knowingly. "Ah, that's because they're sharing stories and passing on wisdom to each other. The forest is full of magic if you know where to look." Sammy listened intently as Mabel told him tales of brave adventurers, magical creatures, and hidden treasures. He realized that every corner of the forest held its own enchanting story waiting to be discovered. From that day on, Sammy and Mabel became the best of friends. They explored every inch of the forest together, uncovering its mysteries and spreading joy wherever they went. And whenever Sammy heard the trees whispering, he would smile, knowing that he was part of something truly magical. And so, in the magical forest far, far away, Sammy the squirrel and Mabel the mouse lived happily ever after, surrounded by the wonders of nature and the beauty of friendship. The end.